Welcome to my game development stream. First I start my development environment. Then we take a short look at the current state of the game. And then I'm gonna decide what I wanna do today. To start it, I just write this command in the console. And a few seconds later, be able to open it. Nope. This is my game, I'm the guy in the middle. Randomized. These are enemies at the side. I have to kill them to get XP. If I killed enough, I get level up, which gives a skill point. Can upgrade random attribute of me. Sword speed is this, will rotate faster, slightly. And now repeat. Sword size is more size on the sword, slightly. And now continue until I'm dead. Here's my HP. If the enemies touch me, I lose HP until I die. Okay, that was a very short look. Let's look. I was working on upgrading performance, a critical function. I used caching, but caching resulted in slightly different behaviors. I did not find out totally why it happens completely. I really don't know which version I have. I don't see the number here. 28. Test. I think I run test inputs 2. Yes. And what did I? 2874 was the number, 2874. Smaller, so 16635. This is an expected number. And I'm using sync. Did I have 2 times in here? Well, doesn't matter now. How was my parsing currently used? I have moved to sorting. Is there something else? Genau. Yes, I could activate and deactivate caching. The caching activated. Where did I look this up? Tick characters probably. Yeah, I have the caching. Okay, caching is activated. I got the score, and if I deactivate caching, or caching which works or multiple ticks. So I now have only one tick caching. Okay, this results in a different outcome. Interesting. Did I remove the correct one? Have the passing cache. Check if game performance partial cache is not set. I should never set it. It should be the same. Doesn't matter which one I clear. Like this, I now have the same result as before. I have to think. It's behaving differently, but it shouldn't. The slower is expected, the different end result not. The only thing which is affected is this function for passing. And here I have the cache. Which should always be undefined. I set it up no longer sought currently. I could do it. What is not committed currently? Game task, okay. First problem, I don't know why it's different. Could still result in. Okay, I had my other test, passing test. Let's do a shortly different type of. Let's always activate passing. First, I need a test case to find out where the problem lies. And one I'm currently interested is not performance, but not changing results. Reload, I press test. And he doesn't find any problem. could increase, but I don't expect this to change anything. Let's think. Create random positions. Do I create here? Non-blocking position. Randomize it. I could have multiple times the same position. I have a seed. I have seeds, so I will always have the same outcome. I sometimes give in the passing cache, sometimes not. I have a key based on the enemy. Based on number enemies and number player. I think it would be better if I base it on the positions. Let's change this up a bit. I need this function, position to tile ij. I think this is not exported yet. Export it. Let's calculate pose. So I have map, I have one position, temp source, tile, temp target, tile. Doesn't like it. Cannot find it. Now this should not work. This x plus y. Now let's change it up. This y. Now I have a new key. Let's see what happens. I If now to find out if these values, these error messages are correct, I return was the same. No, I did make a mistake. This target. Okay, next try. Y of property. Where equals to tile. So target I. Yes, number players. No. Nope, wrong button. Still the same result. What else can I do? Reset the cache randomly? No, I need be able to produce it. Like iModulo 3.4 and empty it. Can I empty it here or should I empty it? Let's empty it here. Next test. Nothing found. Let's make a short counter. Count. I think this is an interesting one. And console counter. We want to have a value bigger than 0. $5,000. This is a strange value. Something feels off. 6,000 iterations. I get here quite often. It's not undefined. And I found something in the map for this key. Let's put a breakpoint. No, wasn't it in map? Character as a passing test. Yeah, this one. Could have just clicked here. No. Okay. Now I'm interested in result map. Result map only has 78 keys. Does this make sense? Wait a minute. I create 100 enemies and 2 players. This should result in a maximum of 200 different values, but because I always pair same enemy to the same player, I could only have 100. So I can change this because I'm no longer dependent 503. Let's try this. Or do I just need one? I think one is for my case good enough. Test. So now I have 191 from 500 possibilities. I set the cache randomly. No, I don't reset it randomly. Never. So if it's true, and true was every number besides 0. Okay. Now I have unknowns. This could be good. Passing cache. Displays only one entry. Is this correct? I should be 6,000. The counter also feels low, but not. Then let's look at the outputs. Don't think I need the breakpoint. Start with the first. What information do I have? I'm missing information, I think. I give in. It's a key. Key gives me forward position, then I can see if the source position fits. Can see if the. So I have the key the result. Result from map and result. Okay, I have this the expectation, the get. I think this gives me. Okay, the key gives me. Does it give me new information? Slightly better readable. Okay. Four 3 to 14.8. But 1880 to 2080. Without giving names, it's hard to read. So this is a key. Maybe more lines than one. Sync cache. I have a new idea. Temp cache. Oops. And it will be sync cache is also okay. Here I can now give the temp cache. I don't think this is what I want. Let's see. If I set key and result, the passing cache behind it would be interesting. Yeah. 14.8. The only one in here and the one I'm interested in. But it's again, one wants to go diagonal, one not. I have the camphor cache. Is this key? No. Here's the key. Here's the things that I'm searching for. For 3? Forgot. Think for 3 is the one I was looking for. Quite take some while to find it. Why is it 2 times. Passing cache. I only have the 14.8 here. 2. Something, this 14.8 confuses me. I only have one target, of course. This gives me only one value in this position. Can I interested in the I value? So feel like I'm missing something. The 400, it's happened the first time. I always okay, I get a few ideas. Always mainly looks like one diagonal and one not. This still happens for some reason. The best thing would be I could paint the passing map. Passing test. Can I function paint passing errors or something like this? Let's try it. I don't have the game in here. Do not necessarily need it. Something to paint on. How can I do it? Could put in here set ctx. Get this thing. But it can also be undefined. And when I have it, I could paint I have it, I can call it so I have map paint and map the way around. Camera position, map, I think doable. I have CTX, I have position. I'm around here. I have map. Oops, I have nothing in here. Undefined and time, it doesn't matter. He likes it. Now I need passing cache 1 and passing cache 2. And the types are and I think passing cache ij are correct. And now I have the came from cache. Could get the keys. It's not a 4. I'm unsure. JavaScript table. Turn off. That's correct. Let's find out. is strange. Why? Is this like this? Doesn't like it. What this is get let me get some yeah I have oh this do I want to paint arrows? I don't know. Probably polygon. Do I have an image? Let's see. Makes and to move to from X to X. Probably understand it's good enough for what I want. Why is fitting? Change to CTX. No, canvas error would be CTX. I currently don't know what I have in here. String position. So I think IJ. Do I have still? When I go to front cache, then I just have one. This confuses me. Like I have one steps too much. I have to look into it. No, not here, in here. Came from cache. It came from cache. This string position. It's a map 1. And then it's a map with elements. This sounds not like what I see here. Into position. Do I set it incorrectly? I set a key here. This feels off. Could this be a reason? So if I am now... I messed up. Okay. I have one depth too much, one duplicated depth. Do I fix this? Could this be a reason? Could this be a problem? Would not be one. What is it? Came with a map. So it's too much. Because I already have J. So it did already work for many. I think I have to remove this one. Do I? One last check. came from is this type. For nodes is just positions. So I also have, but let's look into it. Also map one and okay, I have one. That's too much. To remove this. What is not fitting? I knew I deleted too much. Array of position, is it just this? And do not really this. Okay. Now should no longer need the get, it should just fit. To set it based on a key. This looks fixed. Let's what did I still mess up? Numbers. Okay, one more. Do you want? Can be undefined. So on the test, something is broken. Just 71. I have my 6,000 rounds. I don't do anything here. Still coming here, still. Did I break? Can I see it? Nothing comes to attention. 71 is far too little. It's far too fast. I am confused. If I broke, let's see that I broke the parsing. Yes, it's broken. I no longer use the start key. Interesting. I deleted something too much. Did use the start key. Sync key. Pass key. Position. Mhm. So only dependent from the start key. No, from the start, IJ. Does the target still do? Came from has target key. Sounds correct. Still confused. The start. If I have a passing cache, only then the start key was relevant. I have a starting cache, I look up if I have something for this value. I do not have, I create it, set it. So now if I have this node cache, I have my target key in here. Just return it. Okay, I do not find my mistake. Let's look in here. Result null, null. Interesting. In here, jump over. What is my cache? It's nothing. It's fine. Passing key is 14.8. It's undefined. I created. I have these. I have no open node. Okay, this is a problem. Understood. Bigger than 0, so I need to have a start, otherwise it's bad. I have my own nose again. Over looking good, again the diagonal looking good. Now get back to painting the result. He wants more. 2 passing caches. Let's start with 1 passing cache. And I have passing cache. Doesn't know what's type in here. Okay. Now help me. And let's can I just put something in here? No. Says and now it should I okay, it cannot help me. It's a key. So he should accept this. Do I have a key? This is not the key. tile ij to passing cache key. This supported, yes. What do you need? Tile ij. I think this one. Maybe. Oh no, let's try. I paint the map. I now have reduced the depths. Let's get some draw thing in here. Let's copy it from here. In here. Okay. Can we load to sources? Go to the paint and paint the map. Okay. Now I have keys. Over 1,000. Came from passing cache. Came from now each key can split it goes to XY. Okay. So this is target pose a target tile. What doesn't he like? This one before source tile. This is first tile string is this is a key. Let's do ij. Get a position let's rename X to key. Split it on this one. We take the first element and we make pass int. Do the same with y. I'm unsure what's y and what's x. I think it's correct. So now the key tx direct. No, I canvas error. I have it here. Form. It's not perfect, it will be off, but I want to see. I want to have something in here. Okay, where do I have to? Paint the errors. If this is done, just have to jump over it. Jump one. Okay, I have no idea. Paint map. Assume is a map. It will not paint. Now I have 14.7 to 14.8. This would be 1 pixel here. I step out. I would expect a lot of pixels this corner. But because I'm in a breakpoint, I'm not sure if he paints. And if I make play, okay, he paints too often. Let's do a break. Do I break iterations? No longer. So I see that the map is painted. But that's it. I don't see. Canvas error. I'm missing stuff. I already closed it. This is not. What do I do? CTX begin pass? CTX was on a close pass. And let's just for science, this is not correct. Didn't see any lines. There was something color. Map paint. Stroke style. Okay, perfect. Hit black. See if it now. I don't see anything. I'm missing something. In pass, close pass, stroke. Now I have. It's already helping. It's maybe I not. Let's do times 20 is enough size. Okay, this is what I wanted. Did a bit bigger. Ah, the arrow is same size. Okay, I understand. From 2 times 20. I think it's easy to see how the passing looks. I should maybe mark the target. Will be target caps locking. Oh, it's not a position, it's target. think this is the one I want. And now I think there is a fill style. Okay. I will shortly take a small break. Be right back. And I'm back. Fill style. What does he want? Sure. Ah, it's not a function call. Let's see. Node test. Okay, here's a target. Now I need second cache and see if I can find out where the difference is. But when I look here, for example, here the file could point diagonally down to result in the same. Let's so if I put something in the map, have a key is the key, different the different key. Have two keys. This is not good. But key 2. Now I need the specific cache for both. So here I will have the cache, and here I will have the cache. Let's change it up a bit. Here temp cache will be T, and here temp cache will be my passing cache. Let's give it a type. Result is any. Result is a position on null. Now I will set the key and the result. So need more information. Here's a position. And I want the path cache j cache ij. But now I should have errors. Result for map position doesn't he like? Possibly null. Why wasn't it before possibly null? Was it? Now I have passing cache, it's the temp cache, and I have result from map passing cache. Let's order it differently. Let passing cache 2 again. Let do the position in here and this correct? I think yes. I am a temp cache key 2 in here. No, I have 2. Now I want keys. Now I have here the 1. And the second one from the second cache. If I probably want a color, and it's black by default. Target tile J1 X possibly undefined. That's correct. What? No. Let's this can be undefined. Second should not, then I can compare. So not equals or the y's are not equal. I paint this, otherwise I paint blue one. You know things. I didn't add the ones. I only care about the target. The source should be the same. What's the second? Now let's see if it works. Nope, this is the wrong breakpoint. Yeah. Okay, now I see blue errors, but I don't see them well. let's make I will not need to paint the map. I will do a fill rect. 0, 0, 400, 400. Fill style white. Breakpoint is position again. So here is an error. Okay, this is going down and this is going the upward. They're probably both in the same distance. So my problem is I have paths which go in different directions. This is not allowed to happen. This I cannot allow to happen. I could okay, I have first idea. The start key seems to be no longer required. Now I need when I calculate the distance. Calculate it for ij probably. This is important. Neighbor ij to current node. And I need to calculate distances. Oh no, I removed it. I no longer sort by it, so just already traveled distance is relevant. But it's based on ij's. I will current node. I will do a small test. Temp set. This is position, which is current node, but current x. Current node y. At 0.1 here, and I will do here. And use this temp offset for this. And now let's see what happens. Nothing changed. Well, I think it's slightly different. But still not deterministic. But why? I would expect it all keeps the same best distance. Let's increase it to 800, 800. I see the ones which are not the same. Based on my target nodes. I think I will build a new own version of this thing here. Let's do it. I to test old and new, so I make a copy of the old one and I will modify the new one. The base start should be the same. I get only the tiles. I have open nodes and came from already travel distance. Also be maybe it's not relevant. Depends on how okay, for performance in the end it will be relevant. Target key. How I get the caching information will be the same. Counter. Calculate distance. I keep it for now. I can deleting sorting. I might use it. Does improve performance in the end. I have the queued node, which is currently only always the first. The queued node is my target node, then perfect. Otherwise I get all neighbors. I go in order for the neighbors. I get the new key. Why is this in here? It should queued node doesn't change. So shouldn't it be this? I think yes. Small movement. Temp offset. This is what I just did for test. Did not have the result I wanted. So I will remove it for now. Tentative score. We have the already traveled distance plus calculate distance. I want to change this distance calculation, I think. Function calculate tile distance. Tile ij. Call it source tile ij. Target j. Positions. And I have to return a value. Return a number. Now I have source tile ij x minus source tile ij y. Absolute value x diff y diff source target source to target. Let me think. So this is the distance between the x and the y's. Let xy diff again want absolutes. Not sure if what I'm doing is what I want in the end. So let's think if I have 0, 0 to 10, 5, have 10. I would have 5. Let's get a different value here. 6. I have 4 here. Max diff is. I don't think it gets easier, but diff. This will be the 10 or now it's 2 max minus. This will be 6. This makes sense. I will as portal 2 is 1 4. What I want? One 4 is what I want. Okay. This is a distance. This would be I think I want the min diff. The max min diff is min be 6. Min diff is diff on the diff. Minimum of the diffs. Das ist. Let's do one more value. 12. This will be 7. Diff would be 7. And this would be 5. So the 7 is the amount I can walk diagonal. And the difference between them is the one I can walk vertically or horizontally. This is a difference, but I also need to favor this certain directions, I think. I want that here I have duplicate options. One should be shorter. It gets the path from here. now calculate this is shorter. How do I do it? This is logical. These will always be the same. So I should favor certain Can I favor based on the order of neighbors I go through? Maybe I have to watch how the full thing gets created. Maybe that's helpful. Still have trouble solving this problem. Don't think tile distance will make a difference, but let's see. Reload. Test. Still have these. So in my passing test, I can paint to cache. Let's make this second possible to be undefined. I do not need it. No, I do not need it here. If passing cache 2, I do the second part. The blue error. Can export it for now. Let's do this. I'm only interested in the errors. I test it. I have full map. And now I want to paint errors in parsing itself. So every time I finish, could paint them. Let's get a CTX in here. Always forget how it's called. Canvas rendering. Undefined. So I now can paint. CTX, I need the map. I need passing cache IJ. Is undefined. I have a target IJ. I think I need the source. The start IJ. Okay, if CTX paints this stuff. I have the cache. Let's put brackets around and does this exist still? Let's do nothing. I now want to go into parsing. And now I put here. I don't. I have something. I never give CTX in here, of course. Let's go into the test. I have CTX. And reload and breakpoint and see. Oh, I'm aim here. Oh, I see how it changes. One thing I don't see is where the walls are. Feels for me it favors top. And it changes errors. Which could be the main reason. changed it. Sometimes nothing happens in here. Okay. Here something changes. Next is probably this. This will probably change the down error. Yes. Change errors. Let me see. Does it make sense? I only change if it's smaller. It's floating point. It can be smaller. Maybe I need to. So in came from I only put in neighbor keys. So the biggest problem is that I change them. I think this is a problem. They should not change existing connections. So based on, I do not need to calculate the distance currently. So only if this key does not exist, I fill in. Is correct. But then I do not need the score. Now I would assume I no longer. So if now no, I no longer set a key. So the has doesn't work. Okay, let's do the thing without already travel distance. Should get errors. No. This is the one I have to remove. Do not set it. This is the last one. If came from has neighbor has not the key. I put it in. based on the way I add nodes. I'm unsure. What I saw was the distance doesn't differ. So I take the first one, edit starter node, I give the one around it in. These are the shortest one, and I set them all from my other node. These are the shortest one to the node. It should not be required to calculate the distance. Current node key. Don't need it. But if I do not, I cannot optimize by a star by running in the correct. Okay, but let's see how well it performs. First, of course, this now takes a lot of time. Let's remove it. I might need to restart this thing. Okay. I have one. Oh no. Let's see. I passing, not in passing test. The break. This is interesting. This goes up. This is definitely slower. This is not the perfect value. Why did it happen? I am. Can this happen? Means this adds this. No. I need to add. I think I add in the correct order. Let's see. Neighbors in passing. Get neighbors. Top, bottom, left, right. And then the diagonals. Top right, right, bottom, left, top left. Have an order in here. And the neighbors are run through in order. Always take the first index. I push all, I do not stop. Stop if I get the node. I still get different results. is interesting. On the iteration 386. But this running top here is the interesting one. But it has a shorter distance to this position. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, this is the alt. Did I change something in alt and not in new? I did. No. So I no longer calculate the distance. And I shouldn't. It has nothing to do with the distance to here. Still confused. These in the they should for some reason still needs to be run through in a different order. But I don't know why a different order can happen. It always takes the correct map, the correct cache. The cache should continue where the other left off. I'm unable to solve this problem. But unable, I don't see why it happens. All else seem to be fine. Only here's this strange behavior. At least on the part I'm seeing. Let's increase what I can see. Passing test. I will do 15. I add error size. Is it easier to change? So I can think I have somewhere my position or something. I add error offset x, add error offset y. Let's add it. Getting big. Okay. Why doesn't he like this? Oh. Okay, now I have it. Format. And might be faster if I just do this. Okay. So need our size. Wow, better. Okay. We no longer see blue errors because I accidentally removed the color. Okay. Okay, paints it. Okay, it's now I can see the complete way around. Let's put in the CTX again. Not quite. Temp CTX is undefined. Let's type here this thing. I want if I is equals, what is the number? I think this is the number I'm searching. Three six eight 386. So 386 I TX is equals ctx. So I now load. I want a breakpoint on this line. I am here in the oh no. Once I'm in here, I can check. Now I jump in here. I already have a cache. Let's see. Jump in. I'm interested in this one. I do not even reach it. What do I do? Again. I have to find out. Need the key, I think. 514.8. 510.14.8. When can I create the key first? I think yes. Be a problem. Now I can say is correct. Here I activate it now. Let's see what happens. At least this is a problematic key. Not the breakpoint I want. This is one. Oh, the key is it? Jump, jump, jump. In here. I would expect to reach this waypoint. Make it a bit better. Oh. I'm confused. The key I check is not. Oh no, this is a incorrect check. What am I interested in? Well, let's see this. Was it too often? C4. Passing. point. I think I have the counter. Counter modulo. Say 25. Break point 2. No, this is wrong. That's correct. Reload. Just let me get in here for once. Now I can do this. Should do. Not finished the test. Let me. Only for these keys I set the CTX. But this is not far enough. I paint it always, it will take quite a while. Let's see. Move it? No, not remove. Always put it in. I test. Check is not relevant. Everything looks fine. Nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong here. Hoping that I'm still looking at the correct position. I think I can do better breakpoints. Let's remove this. This now will take quite a while. Probably too long. Let's this. Try to get this to stop. Okay. Seems I no longer have a point. No breakpoints. interested in. Here I have top pointing. I cannot find out the values of these errors. I can find out. Here I'm painting the blue error. Think, yes. $7.10. Okay, I jumped over it. Let's 10 to 7.9. $6.10. One of the problematic. $6.10. Yeah, can I break on it? Open is a position. And node key. Then what I could do it here. It's getting late. I'm hungry. Let's stop here. Document my current problem. Task. Cute. Knowledge. By painting I found positions which may differently next step, find out why it step back to position to problematic positions in my function by to figure out why it is okay. So unable to find the bug. I have a lot of test changes which I do not need to commit. Then I will end here for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.